ritualistic, cleansing my soul of addiction for now, cause I'm falling apart. Yeah.
Currently, well, I just got a haircut, so it looks good. Happy. So currently at the grocery store. I honestly don't even know what to buy. I have like so many calories per day. I'm obviously increasing every single 3 to 4 days, but it's to the point where like now I'm getting to the point where I don't know what to cook, what to eat, because I have so many options. So I don't know how to be creative. I think I'm just gonna go back to the basics, just super simple stuff. Strawberries, you know, fruits, burgers and stuff like that. So I'm gonna show you guys what I need to buy, or what I want to buy, because I don't know what to buy. So I know first on the list is some fruits and vegetables, and then from then on we're just gonna wing it. Strawberries are definitely my favorite. So 3 weeks post prep, and to be honest, I thought I would have a little more cravings than I do now. Honestly, I have zero cravings. I've been eating so much good food, like on the weekends. To be honest, like when I go on trips, I don't track my macros. I just have fun with it, because when you're on vacation, you just gotta have a blast. And so that's what's like really fixing my cravings. I really don't have a craving for anything, because I have like my refeed days, so-called, my cheat meals, supposedly once a week, but it's to the point where since I'm on vacation or since I'm taking a trip, I don't really track it. I don't care, because you know, sometimes you just gotta enjoy yourself. So currently I'm around 150 right now, 151, which is about still 4 pounds over my stage weight, which makes me feel phenomenal. Even though on the weekends, like when I take 2-day trips, I have around 10,000 calories, and then weekdays is when I get back to work and track. And I feel like it pretty much evens out, since I don't really drink too much. I honestly don't want to just keep gaining all this like unnecessary weight for no reason, because I have photo shoots, and you know, when you do all these photo shoots, obviously you can't look like shit. So back on the veggie game, I'm getting 2 heads of lettuce. Tip for you guys buy bags of lettuce, shredded lettuce, and you guys pay $3 a bag, right? But when you buy 1 head of lettuce, it's only $1 and you get more. So all you need to do is just cut it up. So don't be lazy. So yeah, we got strawberries, we got lettuce. I might get some bell peppers. On the 40-calorie alternative. So I'm gonna get the 40-calorie one and use this bread for my French toast. Check this out, guys. 2 slices, only 0.5 fat, 19 carb, 6 fiber, and 5 proteins. When I do all these like 10, you're good, man. When I do all these 10,000 calorie days, like on the weekends and stuff, it's actually pretty easy for me to eat 10,000 calories, because I feel like on the daily, I'm eating so much volume to the point where it doesn't even faze me. Like I'm eating, I guess you can say, the same amount of volume, but just less calories, if that makes sense, because I eat so many fruits and vegetables and stuff like that, and I'm still eating my jellos. But yeah, that's kind of how my mindset is like with food. I have to have a lot, like, to be satisfied. So next on the list is some salad dressing. Tip for you guys, Bolthouse Farms. Bolthouse Farms is the best way to get your salad dressings in. Also, another thing I always tell my subscribers is, when you guys buy like condiments, sauces, any kind, like ketchup, stuff like that, you try to find the lowest calorie alternatives, because sauces add up, right? Because I'm a person who likes a lot of sauce on my foods, ranch dressing, mayo, everything like that, right? So without you even knowing, mayo, ranch dressing, all that other stuff, if you get regular fat stuff, you can add up to 300 to 400 extra calories for no freaking reason. So go with the lower fat stuff, go with the reduced fat, or typically with these salad dressings, Bolthouse Farms is made from yogurt, which makes it extremely, extremely low calorie. And typically the one I really, really like is the salsa verde avocado. There we go. It's 3.5 fat, 3 carb, and 1 protein, so only 40 5 calories per 30 grams, which is phenomenal. I usually use like 3 to 4 servings of this for my salad, and I go also for the creamy balsamic and the creamy Caesar as well. Like Mexican fruit, and they put tahini, which is this like salt stuff that they put on top of fruits to make it like kind of spicy, kind of salty. Mexicans love this, so I'm gonna get 2 of these bottles. One is the powder, one is the sauce, and then also some lime juice as well. So call me half Mexican, but if you've never tried it, don't knock it. Strawberries with tahini and lime, phenomenal. My other bread of choice is this low carb pita, super macro friendly as well. 16 carb for 1 pita. So typically I get this, and I get the 40 calorie bread as well. And to be honest, like, you get lower, like you get regular pita, you microwave it, it's actually the same texture, same consistency as the higher calorie pita. So that's also another tip. You guys can save calories and get your dietary fibers in, because typically how they make up for these lower calorie, lower carb foods or breads is they add fiber in there. Fiber is carbs, and that is pretty solid. I used it during prep all the time. It was phenomenal. So just saw this pistachio flavored pudding, sugar-free. So this whole box has 4 servings, which is only 20 carb for the whole entire box. Free cheese is next on the list. Okay, so for meat, I go the leanest as possible. So I got 99.1 ground turkey. Typically I go to HEB and their 96.4 is actually pretty cheap. But here, their 96.4 is like $8 a pound, which is way too much. It's like almost double the price. So a lot of people ask me why, or you know, a lot of people kind of, I guess, they shy away from the extra lean meats like ground turkey because they say it's too dry, right? 2 things, right? Even when a meat is too fatty, you can cook it. You can way overcook it to where it's dry. But I've gotten, I guess, to the point where I've gotten used to cooking all lean meats, and my super lean meats like the 99.1 ground turkey is actually very, very juicy. Obviously you can put sauce on top of it to avoid the juiciness, or you know, since it's poultry, a lot of people get scared so they overcook it, so it becomes extra, how do you say it? Extra dry. But you kind of, you experiment with it and you get used to it, and when you cook it over time, you get better with it. And that's kind of where I've gotten to the point where I know exactly how long to cook my ground turkey to where it's not juicy, or it's to where it's not dry. And that's pretty much it. And then egg whites is next. Kroger has this Carb Master, which is their brand, but they have this vanilla yogurt, guys. Look at the freaking macros on this. So it's per 226 grams, 2 fat, 6 carb, and 12 protein. 12 protein. So this whole thing, whole freaking jug has 8 fat, 24 carb, and 48 protein. So I usually get like 4 to 5 of these little things. So that is pretty much my grocery haul. It's good enough for a lot of things. I got the essentials, fruits, vegetables, meats, breads, condiments, and stuff like that. So that's pretty much it. It's like a little gist of what I buy. It'll last me a couple of days, and it's not a complete grocery haul because I have a lot of things. I'm just kind of making up for things here and there. But that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it, guys. Gonna head home after this and cook up another meal. Guys, I gotta share something with you that I just literally thought up at the grocery store, but I didn't think it would be this freaking good, but it turned out amazing. So you guys saw that I bought the Carb Master vanilla yogurt and the pistachio sugar-free pudding mix. What I did was I got 2 servings of each, and I mixed it in a bowl like so, and it turned out to this green, really thick consistency type deal, pretty much like a Jello or whatever, like a frosting type consistency. Holy crap, guys, phenomenal. If you guys like pistachio flavored things and you have like a rice cake or something like that, and you put this on top, so freaking good. Obviously still 0 fat from Jello mix, but just 4 fat from the yogurt. It is phenomenal, guys. Super high protein. Oh my gosh. Definitely give it a shot. Literally just made it up right now, but it was so good. So gonna eat this up, rest a little bit, and then head to the gym. Yo, what's up everyone? So, just finished my cardio session after my workout. And, okay, so yesterday was leg day. Holy shit, I am sore. And I definitely, during the process of my HIIT cardio, I was definitely regretting it. My gosh, my hamstrings were like dying and my quads too, they're burning. But I did 7 intervals, 3 intervals on the Jacob's ladder superset with hanging leg raises, and then 4 intervals of the hell runs. Whoo! I felt good though. Like, to be honest, I feel good now. But during it, damn, I was dying. But yeah, guys, it's just one of those things where I'm just trying not to get fat. You know what I'm saying? Trying to stay in shape, trying to stay active and fit. And it's not just about maintaining a 6-pack, it's just about being in shape and being able to perform. So, great chest workout with Derek, and you guys know that this power building program is the program that I will be doing for the next 10 more weeks, so 12 weeks total. And holy crap, I feel like it's so much volume that I honestly don't even feel like I need to do cardio anymore. But it's just I feel like I'm already growing, to be honest. Like, the volume is insane, and like massive pumps, obviously because of the amounts of food that I'm eating. But everything is going really, really well so far. Reverse diet's still going strong. I've kind of changed it to the point where my weekends are now my days to splurge, as opposed to just one cheat meal. I found out that I didn't really need to track that much, didn't need to be conservative during the weekdays or weekends, because weekdays I'm pretty conservative, obviously increasing my calories as I go, and then also cardio as well. So I found out that, you know, when I do it on the weekends, on the weekdays, yeah, Monday I'm pretty heavy, but it kind of trickles back down to where I don't gain that much fat, which is really good because my metabolism is slowly increasing. And there are a lot of YouTubers now, not going to mention any of them, but there's a lot of YouTubers now kind of knocking on reverse diet and how you don't need to do it and how it's not necessary and how it doesn't work. And I think that there's 2 sides of the coin. It comes down to how disciplined you are, in my opinion, how much time you have, how much time you like dieted for, and where your head is at. Like, okay, so for instance, I dieted since January, I want to say. Strictly dieted 100% since after Thailand, which was 60 days. I had 62 days after my show, or after Thailand until my show. So 62 days to drop, I think I dropped 17 pounds, and you know, 62 days is, let's see, a little over 8 weeks. So it really wasn't that bad of a prep. So it was kind of to the point where if I reverse dieted, it wouldn't be that difficult, because, you know, all I would need is that weekend to splurge, you know, the weekend post show, and then that was it. And I'm back on track, guys. Like, honestly, it hasn't affected me one bit. You know, there are a lot of articles saying, a lot of YouTubers and articles saying that, you know, recovery diet over reverse diet, right? And yeah, there's 2 sides of the equation. You know, you can gain a little bit of body fat and still be okay with it, and that, yeah, of course, you know, that works, because reverse diet, I still gain a little bit of body fat, and I put myself, I think, 4 to 5 pounds over stage weight, which is what I am now, and I've stabilized. I'm increasing my calories, and I'm to the point where I've done this for so long that it's not difficult for me to reverse diet. It's not. I've matured a lot. I've experienced a lot. Sorry if it's dark, guys, and you can't see me. Yeah, like I've said, I've experienced a lot, and I've done a lot of these rebounds to where it destroyed my confidence, and to the point where I couldn't get it back. Because let's be honest, right? Recovery diet, I think the cons of recovery diet are that, you know, so a little bit about recovery diet, okay? So recovery diet is one of those things where you take 3 to 4 weeks post-show and you increase your calories by 700 to 800 calories over your surplus, and you eat that much per day. That's a lot, and you keep increasing to the point where you feel like you're good. You've gained 10 to 14% body weight back. Body weight, okay? 10%, 10 to 14%. But let's be honest, right? Not many people are willing to come back down after that. Because once you've ate a certain amount of food, your cravings are going to be higher and higher and higher. People say that, you know, recovery diet is great because, you know, you gain your fat and there's an anabolic window to where you can gain muscle back, right? And yes, that's very true. Put you guys down here. And you gain your muscle back, and then once you've gained that 10% to 14% and you feel like you're good with your cravings, you decrease your calories again and go just kind of slow down the progress. And for me, from self-experience, that does not work. That does not work, because once you've increased your calories to that much, you want to keep increasing your calories. There is no way in hell that after 4 weeks I've increased my calories, I'm going to drop back down. That's fucking with my head. That's playing with my head. In my opinion, I would rather start low, increase all the way up high, slowly to the point where I don't have to decrease again. I felt sufficient, and guys, that's why it takes, like, bodybuilding is so important, and it's so disciplinary. Like, it requires so much discipline, so much self-control, to the point where sometimes you can't control it, but you need to. Like, it's literally all in your mind. Like, your leptin levels, all your hormones are all jacked up. Everything is jacked up. Your testosterone, everything. If they ever tell you that bodybuilding is healthy, everyone's fucking lying to you, because bodybuilding is not healthy. I'm talking about bodybuilding, like, competing wise. That's just not healthy. It's not healthy to maintain. And that being said, reverse diet, it's hard because, you know, you only gain a specific amount of body fat back to where you're still in the fragile state. But look at me, guys. I'm 3 weeks post-show, right? This is 2.5 weeks out. 2.5 weeks post-show, and I feel absolutely healthy. I'm eating well over 300 carbs a day now. I have 2 cheat days a week, and I'm still only 5 pounds over my stage weight. My testosterone is back. My hormones are all back to normal. Everything is literally back to normal. And this is only 2.5 weeks. Think about if I did a recovery diet and I'm still in my recovery quote-unquote phase and I'm gaining weight. That fucking sucks, man. Like, yes, there's science behind why reverse diet doesn't work for a lot of people and why recovery diet is more optimal for your health-wise. But there's two sides. Like I said, there's two sides of every coin. I think it comes down to the person, man. Like, that's why they say bodybuilding, competing is not for everyone, because when you get down to those low levels where your testosterone dips, your libido dips, everything just takes a dramatic drop. It's tough on the person. It's very tough. It's extremely tough. But you signed up for it. You know the effects. You know the backdraws of it. You know everything. Don't go into something when you don't know the consequences. That's simply put. This year, you know, obviously I can't speak for the other years because, you know, I tried the recovery diet, I guess, like, unintentionally. That shit did not work. It did not fucking work. I promise you guys. I guess the reverse diet is strictly for those people who have a coach and know what the hell they're doing, know their body. But it doesn't work for me, man. Like, that's why they say that one thing that works for the other like one person might not work for the other person, but guys, but just think about this, right? Put yourself in the situations, two situations, right? Recovery diet. 3 to 4 weeks post-show, maybe even 5, gain 10 to 14% of your body weight, not your body fat, but your body weight. So if you competed at 140 pounds like me, 140 something pounds, you gain 14 to 20 pounds of body fat, or just 14 to 20 pounds, right? And then your coach tells you, oh wait, in about 3 to 4 weeks, you're gonna have to decrease your calories again. Fuck that. Hell no. I'm gonna say no way in hell am I doing that, because I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep rolling with these increasing calories. But if you tell me that in the beginning I have to keep prolonging my deficit just a little bit longer, maybe 6 to 8 weeks, I'm cool with that. Because I've already done it for so long, it's not that difficult, because I'm increasing calories slowly as opposed to just like dive bombing, increasing a fuck ton of calories. And then I'm to the point where I'm at a sufficient state, and then I can have my cheat days instead of just like cheat meals. Because I'm doing this to prove that reverse diet works, to prove that you can do it and still be somewhat loose. Because you're not like, you're reverse dieting, but you're not tracking every single gram like so strictly to the point where it's like you're competing, like you're 4% body fat. That's a different story. Like, I'm gonna be honest, like I'm eating 300 carbs a day in my macros, but I sometimes go to 325, and it really doesn't make that big of a difference because I'm still doing my cardio. My body is still kind of in a like fat burning zone to where it still wants to stay pretty lean. And then I have my splurges on the weekends. So, you know, like it just depends on the person. I still have great abs. I still have veins all in my abs. I still have my obliques and everything is still intact, guys. And every weekend I have close to 10,000 calories. So it really is not that big of a deal. So I hope you all enjoyed that little spiel about recovery diet versus reverse diet, because I've been seeing it a lot lately, like literally a lot. So I wanted to kind of address that issue and like my take on it. So hope you all enjoyed that. I'm gonna end the video here actually. Hope you all enjoyed the little workout clips I also threw in. And let me know what you guys think about it. Like, let me know your thoughts and your experiences and everything like that. So hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, like this video. If you didn't, dislike this video. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.